Welcome back, friends. I am MahChooPichu, and we just finished helping everybody. And now Siffrin's thinking exactly what I'm thinking, of going through the entire castle with my friends. Good thing I collected that bomb. I'm glad Isabeau gave me that warning that whatever we were gonna do that night was gonna be the last thing we were gonna do that night. I did not get the chance to talk to Mirabelle and give her that letter from her fan. So, you know, that happened. But let's keep it going. All right? Oh, up ahead, that's the same sadness as usual. Sadness, huh? Us must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Here again. What should I do? This is a new version of them. I guess... Oh my! Should we go over strategy again? Really? Really? Tutorial time. For some reason, you decided to do the tutorial time once more. Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should... Mirabelle goes through everyone's strengths and weaknesses to reassure herself. Everyone nods like it's important information that none of you have considered before. You're fine with it, but you suppress the urge to tap your foot. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. Sadnesses here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so... That's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! All right. You didn't manage to defeat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. Gain some EXP. If you're not careful, you might defeat the sadness in one hit. Make sure not to strike too hard. Phew! Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. We should examine the sadness first to see what we're up against, so... So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Hey, look at that! I don't have the little reminder up in the top right-hand corner that, I'm not supposed to do anything. Siffrin, you're supposed to... Oh, gosh. Nice. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Beating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Bonyface. So this sadness must be Siffrin. What do you think? This one is... It's a scissors type. Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attack you can use against it, Siffrin? Rock types. Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type, though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. There we go. Yahoo! We did it. That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. We did it. See, Mira, it wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile. Take the lead. Before I continue, let's look at my equip. Memory of butt kicking. Memory of faith. Oh yeah. Memory of reflection. Memory of stargazing. And then memory of first strike. Memory of secret quest. And then memory of snacks. Memory of training. Nice. And victory is meaningless, but it still feels good. Auto attack up at the start of battles. I don't think I'll need that. Alright. I guess I should check everything, right? That sure is a broken pillar. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna play through this as if this was my first time, my first run through. And if it turns out it's really boring, I'll just cut it out and you won't see it. But for me, on my end, I'm gonna read every little piece of text. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. All right. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. All right, let's do it. Battle start. Oh, they got my hints up there on the top right corner again. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin? Ha ha ha! This one's a rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif. You did it, Sif. Why are you doing this again? And if it's a rock type, it is weak to... Oh. It's weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. She can be surprisingly mischievous sometimes. Alright, so it is a rock type. So we are going to use our paper skill, the rose printed glasses. Oh, it didn't do anything. Alright, Isabel, you punch it with your paper fists. There we go. Alright, let's go get that other one. It's a pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. Oh, hello. Okay, so next let's... Whoa, Madame Odile. Try not to flinch as Isabeau protects Odile. The universe wants this to happen. The universe wants this to happen. Be careful, Siffrin, you're starting to sound like the king there. Yay. A combo will save me. Please, do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? If I don't kill this thing first. Please be gentle, Siffrin. Siffrin! want to help too! Bonnie accidentally... Is it... Okay, I guess you cannot fail this. There we go. Now get ready. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack. Very good. Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore. And that's the end of this little refresher. All good? Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. Did you really need the reminder? Hey, as far as I know, this is the true playthrough, so I gotta get every bit of time in I can get with these folks. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Heh. Let's get going then. Hey, let's keep checking stuff out. That sure is a pillar. It's a broken pillar. Okay. I don't see any debris on the floor either. Let's keep going. Oh, a save point. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. Save your progress? Yes. You close your single eye. Alright. Let's start left this time. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure you pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You don't say anything. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And? What happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. And so you think this is gonna make me think you're not stupid? Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. One of the people that she drew looks like the head housemaiden. Ooh, that's new flavor text. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got the bell pendant. And you put the pin in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You got the bell pendant back. Ding ding. Alright, time to activate the funny noise squad. Souvenirs. Bell pendant. You look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell. And you're sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it. Shake the pendant. And it goes ding ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. All the ding ding day. It's a stool. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Oh, we're all in there? It's a stool. It's a stool. A pillar. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Siffrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. Well, I don't actually know why time makes you faster. Me neither. I know. It's a pun. Alright, let's go right? Yeah. It's a broken pillar. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. It's a broken pillar. It's a broken pillar. That sure is a pillar. The circle key. It's lying on the floor. You pick it up. You found the circle key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle, inside of a circle, inside of a circle. Well, what's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. Yeah, it sure is, isn't it, Mirabelle? Why don't you think about that for a second? Breaking traditions, also part of the change belief. Interesting. And the teardrops on your guitar? Excuse me. The teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Oh. Teardrops. Interesting. Pretty goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Well. But the big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hands, Siffrin. And you're inside this room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dormont, inside Vagard, inside the world, which is here. She points at the smallest circle on the keychain. It's to remind us that as much as we change, we are still part of this world. And we must all do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside of anything. No, silly. What would it be inside of? The universe? Did I just blow their fucking minds? They're all staring at you confused. Ha ha ha, funny joke! Ha ha ha, funny joke, yeah. Stars, why would you say that? You put the key in your pocket. That's new text. Did I fuck up? Can't look at these torches, huh? I guess they're stuck in time, or frozen in time. Do they still give off light? These are the questions that I need to know the answers to. Everyone was healed. Let's go ahead and save one more time. Why? Because I have a problem. Speaking of having a problem, I want to say no so I can gray out this text. Alright, let's go. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's look at this pillar. It's a pillar with no switches. Pillar with no switches. Pillar with no switches. Okay, so I was wondering if Mirabelle would stop me. So here's what we're gonna do. Wait, what? What? No. Hold on. I didn't want to die. I was wondering if I'd get that text from Mirabelle that says, "Hey, I'm worried there's a trap up here." Alright, I'm gonna panic quit. Alright, let's continue. Load save 2. That didn't happen. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. It is a pillar with no switches. Pillar with no switches. A pillar with no switches. Wait, what if I completely sidestepped that boulder that time, but okay. I see how it is, game. A pillar with no switches. You look around the pillar. Oh, wait! Siffrin, I just remembered. This room, it's... And press the switch. Oh, it landed back there. Whoa! You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Oh, okay. Interesting. Pillar with no switches, and a pillar with no switches. A very big rock. You can say from experience that a rock like this, falling on you, would kill you near instantly. Huh. What an interesting opinion to have, Siffrin. But how can you be certain? A pillar. A pillar. A guy! Alright. Over here we got... It's a pillar. A broken pillar. And this guy just attacked me. Alright, should I start left again? Oh, actually, let's get all the text that we can get. It's a pillar. You okay, Sif? I really don't think we'll have another switch inside a pillar. Yes, I think using the same tactic twice would be quite stupid. But what if one of those columns hides another switch? Just can't take the chance. And if not switches, they might have something in them. You got a memory of pillars. You'll always remember this. If you have the memory of pillars equipped, examining pillars might give you cool items, which is a little weird, I got to say. Why would you find stuff in them? I don't get it, but that's how the world works now. Yay? Okay. What do I have equipped right now? Oh. Equipment? Siffrin? Memory of looping. +5 max. +5. Wait. What is memory of looping? Round and round it goes. +5 max HP per loop. Oh, so my max HP is 957. So if I go to memory of pillars, it goes down to 847. That's a lot of freaking loops that I've done. But I'm okay with dying up until we get to the king. It's a pillar. It's a broken pillar. Let's see if we can find stuff. Secrets for me. That sure is a broken pillar. It's a pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a pillar. Can I go back? Pillar with no switches. Pillar with no switches. That is the pillar you already pressed the switch on. Pillar with no switches. Pillar with no bitches. And pillar with no switches. Can I go back? Oh. Can I go back? No. Okay. Onward we go. I shouldn't check them again, right? Well, either way, I gotta fight these guys again. That sure is a pillar. Fight me! Make me stronger! Feed me! Alright, you're paper type. I can tell because you look like you're slapping your own ass there. Or maybe he's slapping his knees. You know, we don't have to be inappropriate about it sometimes. We can just be normal. Look at us. Just two regular dudes. You and me. Chilling out in the hot tub. No feet apart. Because we are gay. I'm gonna be rambling today. It's a pillar. Broken pillar. Ah! Man, these guys are so interesting looking. Like, this one looks so humanoid. Right? Like, that's just a dude. Am I crazy? I mean, it looks like a house maiden, right? If a house maiden was, like, dipped in acid. Oh, scissors type. Yeah, right? That also looks like a house maiden. This has got to be uncomfortable for, Bonnie. I wonder if there's a way that I could open up multiple paths. You know, the paths that are covered by tears? That you have to use the pendants to access. But, like, I don't want to use them all up. I want to... Because there's other paths to go down. And you can get things from them. Maybe in that one room. Maybe in that one room where you have to unlock it, but I don't have the words to do it yet. You know that on, I think that on floor 3, there's like that pass phrase door or open phrase door. It's a broken pillar. Did I find something? There's something inside? You got 1 ginger juice. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Broken pillar. Let's go in here. It's a barrel. It's full of water. Oh. Drink some? No? Okay. It's a barrel. It's full of water. Is it the same barrel? No. Some vials. Pick them up. You got 1 crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Were they crafting water in this room? An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Ah, then you pick it up. You pick up the sharpening stone, and you put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. What if I look at it? Sharpening stone. Don't have anything on you that needs to be sharpened. Maybe once you pick up the key knife, you grip the stone. Wait, what if I look at everything in my pockets? Silver coin? You grip the coin tightly between your fingers. Okay. 4-pointed leaf. Look at the 4-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You remember the sky. Huh. Does it remind you of laying down? Friendship doodle. Oh, I thought everyone else was gonna see it too. Dang. Okay. Bright flower. It's a flower. You missed the opportunity to give it to someone. It's useless now. Oh. Interesting. Bell pendant. Loving fan mail. Oh, right. Gift for Mirabelle from the stylish woman. Has a package and a letter. Opening either would be rude, so you leave them alone. God damn it. I bet it was good. Long thingy thing. You look at the long thingy thing. Get a short gizmo gadget and a secret ingredient. Might be able to make a bomb. An anvil, sharpening stone, and a forge. Oh! Look! On the wall! There's... nothing. Just a normal, boring wall. Row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your own weapon. It's not only in Dormont. Jovan's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. You look at the wall. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer, tried to hang it on the wall in her room. And? Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Yeah, how awful. A stool. There's only one, so it would be rude to sit down. Nothing else here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's fight this guy again. Fight me, bitch! I'll kick your ass. Oh, it's one of these guys. I'll still kick your ass. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Torment attacks. Oh, torment. I think this guy's tormented. There's another guy over here. Guess I have to fight him too. I'm not really giving myself the time to heal, but that's okay. It's kind of funny how, like, against stronger enemies, I can come out more on top. Because if I get hit, I can do a combo. Oh, the door's locked. The symbol over the keyhole is shaped like an egg. Guess I have to get that egg key. I kind of forgot about it. I guess I've been skipping this stuff so much I don't really remember where everything is. But I think this playthrough, we're going to give it the full go. I'm going to fight everything I see, read all the text that I read, interact with as much stuff as possible. You know, give it the wakes. You know, a lot of people have been talking about house maidens. Are there a lot of like typically men's that go to these things? You know what I mean? I'm just thinking about that. And what would be, or maybe, you know, maybe in this world, maiden is like a gender neutral term. And maybe I'm just a bigot. Sif, did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem well. So graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way. Like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was impressive. Whoa. It's, you know, it's time to get, it's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I shall show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at her heeled shoes. Then at her flat... Oh, Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes. And then at her flat boots. Oh no. Not the face. Is that so? Youch. Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts. Youch. Are you really moving differently though? Faster? More silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? Wow. Way to fucking roast them, Siffrin. Alright. They try to give you a compliment. And they did make a comment about your height. That's not important. Alright, let's kill this guy. See, this one looks less like a person. I mean, they got leggies, but they got floating arms. And their torso head has been crushed into this heart shape. Huh. I feel like I saw another sadness that looked kind of heart-shaped. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a little bit. 550 EXP received. Alright, no secrets in here yet. Let's fight this guy. I wonder if they're gonna keep making comments like that. Alright, let's go ahead and beat the shit out of this thing. Oh no! Oh no! Huh? Oops. I done fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a combo either. Yeah. You breathe in and out. 200 EXP received. Alright, what's in here? We'll just leave Mirabelle out cold. Some books. One of them is a very striking cover of a Moodoo, I think I'm saying that right. Moodoo clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Alright, so like, it feels like there are some like almost exact one-to-ones between this place and the real world. Like, where Odile's from in Kabu, I mean, it sounds like Japan. Like, they even have onigiri. And then I guess here in Vagard, it's like France, because they have all these like French pastries that I don't know how to pronounce. Hey, wait a second. There's 5 chairs. A chair. A chair. 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 A chair. There's enough chairs we can all sit down. Some vials. Pick them up. You got 1 crafted water. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. But yeah, if there's if that's the case, if this is France, And Gabu is Japan. What does Mu do? I don't know. Would like to know. A figurine of the change god. It's been destroyed. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils.
Is it cutlery?
Yeah, dummy. Why'd you have to ask?
No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutlerology? This is it, right? Did I get it?
Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things?
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well. I'll figure it out one day.
Sure you will. Odile gives you a secret look. You give a secret look back. I like how secret look is all caps, like proper name secret look. Anyways, I love knowing the truth. The cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers.
Checkers? We should play team checkers again. Sif and I would kick all your butts.
I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Siffrin cheated the whole time. You didn't even notice.
My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate.
This is like that post from way back when where it's like, I win at checkers by eating your pieces when you're not looking. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a barrel. Okay. Guess it's not full of much. Hello, you. Would you like to die? Would you like to meet our Lord and Savior? See? This guy's also got a heart body. And floating hands. And then Mirabelle, you can... Man, Mirabelle looks like they're not doing so hot. Sparkle heal. There we go. Fantastic job, everyone. 550 EXP received. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. A tear. We should avoid that, I'm assuming. Ah! Scared me. Oh, I wonder if I'll see any more ghosts of my past, future self in here. Alright, what's up here? This door is locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. I guess I haven't said this text yet, so let's try it. What if I say change? I gotta gray out this text, my guys. You say the word change aloud. Nothing happens. Worth a try. Alright, now let's do the real password. Open phrase 123. Say the word open phrase 123 aloud. Nothing happens. Worth a try. Alright, we gotta gray out all this text, you guys. We have to go through every dialogue option imaginable. Why? Because I have a problem. And I'm worried I'm gonna miss something good. Alright, stove storage room. See the sentence? I don't know if I'd call that a sentence, but you see the sentence, stove storage room aloud. And the door unlocked. What?
Well, let's go inside then?
Yes. Let's. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Ah, nuts! It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. It's a stool. A stool. Let's see if I can look at this book. It's a Potarian Vegardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vegardian words starting with a T. I should have learned how to pronounce this properly already. Taciturn? What does taciturn mean? Taciturn. It's someone who doesn't speak up very often, Bonyface. Oh. Like Frin. Okay. Yes, just like Siffrin. I speak up sometimes.
Not really, Sif.
My teacher says that we always gotta speak up more. But you're an adult, so why don't you speak up more? Because why would you? I just don't have much to say. And it's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Siffrin. Feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them.
Oh, Crab, stop. Just imagining it is making me emotional.
You don't like it when they see you. You hide your face under your hat. See? Now he went back to being a shy, skittish animal.
All this hard work. Wasted.
You walk away. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. Just like me. Some vials. You pick them up. You got ginger juice and a sweet tonic. Give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Oh, there's more. Some vials. You pick them up. You got 2 salty broths. And you give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. That's interesting. All the Change God statues have been destroyed, except for that one that we pray to. Oh man, I kind of want to try not praying to it, but I do want the knife, so I'm going to pray to it just in case. That would stop me from getting the knife. Maybe if I don't last this round, I'll do it again and I won't pray, just so I can grade out that text. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Bigardian, Gotarian, Mudu. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just looking at it is giving you a headache. Read it, read it, read it. Okay, I guess I can't read it. Clearly, once I uncover whatever quest it is that lets me understand and read those words, I gotta come back here so I can read that book. Here we go. We got a rock type with a heart body. What kind of monster we got today? Our sadness. I guess they're not monsters. Oh, motherfucker. I'm fucking dead. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're going to craft. We're going to make up the time. Fantastic job, everybody. We're gonna go a little bit faster. And then starting with you, we're gonna punch Issa. Give it one of those paper mache hits. Fantastic job. And then we're gonna craft. We're gonna do artsy silent burst. There we go. Do another thing. And then once it is Odile's turn, we're gonna craft a paper 3. Fantastic. Good job. I am very proud of you. And then we're gonna craft a rose printed glasses. This is gonna give us 5 hits, making it a combo once again. This will also heal up Mirabelle while we're at it. Everyone unleashed a paper attack. Fantastic job. And we killed it. Oh my god, I was stressed out for no reason. We're so strong. You breathe in and out, 700 EXP received. Isabeau's now level 46 and learned the craft skill So Weak. Odell's now level 46 and learned nothing. Odell's stupid. I'm just kidding. A sadness?
Aw, poor buddy lost its friends.
Whoa, this one feels weird. Bonnie face? It may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird.
I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness is weirdness, madame.
Uh-oh. Let's get this weird sadness then. So, speaking of weird, Bonnie seems to have some sort of acute sense of time craft. Because... I'm just gonna attack it. I don't remember what kind this is. Because there was that book that, oh, it said it was weak. So, we'll give that turn back to Siffrin. And we'll craft a knife to meet you. Nice. No! No! Don't die, Siffrin. You're too sexy. Okay, so, what the fuck? Mirabelle! What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, Bonnie, they seem to have some sort of sense of craft magic, because there was that time we were looking at that book and Bonnie was like, smells funny. And picked out the book that we needed. 1,100 XP received. Siffrin's now level 68. Mirabelle's now level 46. And then also, Bonnie has said that the sadnesses smell sweet, I think they said. And also, the king said something about how we smelt too. So, what I'm saying is, Bonnie can smell time craft, and it must be sweet. You got the star crest. Put the star crest in your pocket.
The crest.
Feels weird too. Like the tier we passed by earlier. Okay. Maybe it'll be useful later? Like in a few minutes. Let's take a look at that. Where is it? Oh. Where is it? Am I not carrying it? Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I can't look at it. It's a crest shaped like a star. There's a teardrop engraved into it. That's interesting. That's interesting. That the teardrop motif seems to be present even before these time-stopping tears were a thing. Craft. Knife to meet you. Hey! Oh, Siffrin. Yo, what the heck? Good job. 400 XP received. The tear floats gently. You have a star crest, so use the star crest? We gotta. Use the star crest. Well, I don't know what that water was, but the crest made it go away. Oh, wait. I remember. Those were tears. The villagers in Dormont call them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time.
Good thing we found this crest then.
Yes, good thing. It's almost like maybe the reason the sadness had the crest was because it was a house maiden and they were holding it for us. Or maybe not. I don't know. Why would they have a crest? Yep. Alright. Plates? Dirty dishes? It's a pile of plates.
So tall.
Why is it so tall? Oh, it's just how the house's cook. Wait, it's just how the house's cook likes it. He always used to say, if we stack plates super high, then the meals we put on it are sure to reach divine status. You remember to go, ooh, along with Isabeau. I don't know if I need to remember. I don't think I've had this conversation before.
Why not, right? How was the food?
Room for improvement. For our kind, gentle Mirabelle to say this. Food tasted like crab. Oh, and we're about to find out why the food tasted like crab. A flyer for the Dormont Boulangère. Dormont's Mignon Boulangère. Bread is 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Ugh. Bad.
Hey, Sif.
You look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday.
Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No. Not allowed.
Yes. Teamwork.
You made this joke before, but making jokes with Isabeau makes you happy. Aw. Ow! Stars! You hit your hip onto the counter and bite your lip really hard. Guessing you're trying your best not to say, yeah. Why'd you never remember the stupid counter?
Oh no, Sif!
Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Oh. Oh, 'cause it's on their blind side. Bonnie, don't feel bad about it. I'm just a dumbass. A kitchen closet. You open it. You found the egg key. You put the key in your pocket. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. That's an egg. An egg? Bonnie's making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite of the egg keychain. Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone, Bonnie face. Maybe the keychain has a secret, madam. Uh-huh. Stupid crabbing rock. Bonnie gives you back the key. It's wet. It's covered in her saliva. It's gross. Why are kids so sticky all the time? A sink and some kitchen utensils. Here! What? What is it? What? What's that? Is it an entire potato in the sink? What a waste. Cookies. They're frozen in time. Pot filled with bubbling food. Frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. So, what's inside? Looks like they were cooking crab. What? Eek!
Crab?
I am very confused. Is this a Vegardian thing?
Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Kabu. I don't think I could handle it.
So, crabs are weird and don't rock right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Still don't understand anything. Such weird superstitions. You also have weird superstitions, so it's not like you can talk. I know crabs live, maybe I'm conflating crabs with lobsters, but they live long lives, right? The only thing, yeah, they get killed by being eaten, but as for natural causes, maybe it's lobsters. They just kind of outgrow their shell after so much time, but they can live super long. Maybe there's also that theory of carcinization, where all creatures, not all creatures, but there's a lot of different creatures that are evolving to be crab shaped. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick so I can properly explain my thoughts. Carcinization. So, to quote Wikipedia, it's a form of convergent evolution in which non-crab crustaceans evolve a crab-like body plan. So basically, we as people have classified a bunch of different aquatic animals as being crabs because they all look like crabs, you know? They got those weird little leggies and the big old claws on top. But the thing is, taxonomically, when it comes to categorizing them scientifically, they're not related. They have branched off at some point from a common ancestor, but as they all evolved, they kind of evolved to sort of have the same body type, which is the little leggies and the big old claws. And I think maybe that's what Mirabelle could be hinting at with the inevitable, that maybe crabs are the ultimate life form. Sorry, Perfect Cell. I think it might be crabs. And if everything's evolving to be a crab, maybe one day we'll evolve to be a crab. And if everyone's a crab, then everything's the same. And there's no change. So maybe that's why Vegardians hate crabs. I don't know. But hey, that's just a theory. A crab theory. Thanks for watching. Now, you don't mind crab either, as an animal or a meal. You're getting tired of this though. Time may be frozen, but the smell still lingers. Okay. Is that everything in here? The wall. Walkless. Yeah. Okay. It's a pile of plates. Alright, let's keep going. Oh! Wait! Is this guy... Am I crazy, or is this guy a couple floors early? What? This guy doesn't show up for a long time, I thought. Am I insane? Does it know? Does it know I'm too strong? Because my party members aren't strong enough to handle this. They're little weak bitches. Yeah, look how many hits it's taking me to get this guy down. I mean, Siffrin is pretty strong. Rolls into a ball. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, hit his ass, Bonnie. There we go. Knife to meet you. Oh, that refreshed pretty quickly. Combo. Let's kill him. Please? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess we weren't too strong for him. 1000 EXP received. But I could have sworn that that guy comes way later. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, this looks like the right guy, right? This guy looks normal. He's also a lot faster. Misery. I think he's miserable. Is this guy different than the other guys? I can't even remember anymore. Everyone looks the same. This guy's name is also Misery. Oh, okay, so I guess it's the same enemy, but different types? Different craft types? That's interesting. You know, I wonder if the true ending is I don't kill anybody. If I just... Oh, but I gotta kill the mini bosses. Because these are probably like house maidens that have been transformed. Maybe I gotta like save them all. But here I am murdering them one after the other. Paper type. Goopy. Alright, let's see what this one's called. Tristesse? Oh, it's gone. Good thing I read that before it died forever. And then, what are you? What will you be, I guess? You have limitless potential. Okay, what are you? Yeah, that's also Misair, so... Okay. I think I had that one theory about these guys having like attached legs but floating arms. And I think it's not that there's a lot of enemies that have floating arms necessarily. I think there's just 3 different versions of that guy. And I just thought they were different things. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Oh. Alright. Okay, so this guy should be the same thing. Miser. Alright, what else we got over here? Oh! Did anyone else see that? That was me. Oh, another monster. Or sadness. My bad. I'm just closed-minded, calling them monsters. Okay, so this one... It's a paper type Tristesse. So that was a paper type Tristesse. Let's see if there's... Let's try to keep in my mind, in my memory, that that's what that was. You got it locked in? Alright, over here... Oh, this is just that one guy. Distress, I think? Okay, well, thanks for undoing all the healing I just did, you little piece of shit. Fucking hate you. Rock free. Go die in hell. There we go. You breathe in and out. 300 EXP received. Mirabelle's now level 47. And learn the craft skill Lovely Moving Cure. Alright. What we got here? A pillar. And here? That sure is a broken pillar. But wait, there's something inside? You got some time juice. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Alright, let's go left, because we always go left first. You open the closet. You take the item. You got the salty broth. You give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Some sort of candle making station?
Sniff, sniff. I have no idea what this smells like.
Sniff, sniff. Apples and cinnamon.
Pie smell?
Pie smell. Pie smell. Pie smell. Oh, I thought some of these would be vials. It's a chair. Instructions on how to craft candles. Can I learn how to do that? A tidy bed. There's bits of wax stuck to the covers. Would you Would you call that a tidy bed? I wouldn't. Craftonomy book.
Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chapter?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one's about the study of craft, not your fortune. A book about the study of craft? Could it have any information about timecraft, maybe? Does that craftonomy book have anything on timecraft? Timecraft? What for?
It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king?
We don't have time. What's timecraft? I don't know what it is.
Should we have a crash course on timecraft then?
Ugh, fine. Odell flips through the book. It does have a section on timecraft. Alright, so. Clear my throat, get ready for this one. So, timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It's a type of craft that's been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, right? Stopping time. That's what the king does, right? So the king is using timecraft? The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone's managed to harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is.
I've heard scholars outside of Vagard are really excited.
Nope.
I've heard scholars outside of Vagard are really excited right now. Timecraft, confirmed to be real.
So they're happy? Because he froze people in time? Well, it's more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we know about. Morals aside, it does change everything we knew about timecraft. Think about how timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time, but could be used for many other things. Could be used to hasten or slow people's times too. Maybe make people's bodies younger or older. Maybe make buds grow into trees in an instant.
Worst case scenario, could be used to change history itself. Crafting time, to go back in time, change history.
Whoa. The possibilities are endless and terrifying.
Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hands.
And definitely not someone like the king.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time, wouldn't it be like crafting clay into a specific shape or crafting a sword? Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time, something as basic and essential as time, wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power?
Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for any power from the user, but crafting time... It was theorized that crafting time, even to pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately. Huh? Kill them dead?
Kill them dead.
And yet, the king is still alive.
So it raises the question. What gave him enough power to use timecraft without dying? And how did he learn how to use it?
Good questions, Isabeau. You have pretty smart insights sometimes.
Yeah, I sure do.
Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. And I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this, though. Siffrin. You shrug. Timecraft. Type of craft that allows the user to control time. Isn't that what you and the king have been using? But neither of you should be able to use it. Using it would ask for immense amount of power. So then, what gave you this power? Maybe you should ask the king about this. And you still need to talk to the head housemaiden. She seemed aware that you were looping in time. Maybe she knows why you're able to use timecraft? You need to talk to her. That was interesting. I wish I had done that sooner. I feel like that piece of clay. Is it important? Pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. Let's see what else we got in here. A nice, comfy looking bed. Some papers. There seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. You should keep those in mind for later. Interesting. I wonder why. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible, you can barely read what's written on it. Closet. Haphazardly filled with notebooks and art supplies. There's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one? Yes. Pick a card at random. The card has a drawing of 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of Wands. You got the drawing card. You put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Have I gotten that specific card before? I don't know. Drawn card. You look at the card. You wonder who drew this. I do wonder. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. Oh my! The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. Huh. You know, originally I thought they were having, you know, intercourse. But now that I'm thinking back and Siffrin hates physical touch, I don't think fun things is that anymore. Maybe they might actually be doing fun things like roller skating, eating chili cheese dogs, high-fiving their best friends. Kind of grossed out by them. Oh, never mind. Maybe it is what we thought it was before. A bed.
Why does that pillow look so not here?
Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard.
Something's weird.
Huh? Something's weird? Like what?
I'll let you know when I find out. Huh. I wonder if I had done that before talking about timecraft, if Odile would have pieced it together. You open up the drawer. You found the broken egg key. The keychain dangling from it shaped like an egg broken in half. Put the key in your pocket. In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him.
I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully we have good old Sif to help us find them.
Thank you, Siffrin. Good job, Siffrin.
Yay. Good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. But you know that the king didn't. Everyone is clapping, so you take a bow. Huh. Yeah. That was someone just trying to save the world. You can come back and read this again later if you have to. Okay. I guess let's keep going forward. This guy again? You're so boring. You're so 2000 and late. Oh. I don't like this guy. But that's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Weaver by. Yeah. Eat my knife. Siffrin is now level 69. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Broken pillar. It's a pillar. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Bonnie? Oh, okay. Encouragement. Don't get my hopes up too high, Bonnie. Alright, finish him off, Odile. Oh. Bonnie, do the last attack! Bonnie, 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 Bonnie! The final blow! Yes! I'm so proud of you. You breathe in and out. 6,000 EXP received. Mirabelle's now level 48. And learned nothing. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. No, I have to look at this first. It's a pillar. It's a pillar. There's something inside? You got one time juice. You gave it to Bonnie for safekeeping. That sure is a pillar. And there's something inside? You got one super sour tonic. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Told you I should look through these things, Odile. And listen to me. It's a broken pillar. It's a pillar. And there's something inside? You got one ginger juice. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. A pillar. Alright, let's keep going.
This room, it feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has.
Shall we take a little break then?
No, we should keep going and...
Grumble, grumble. What was that?
I think I'm hungry.
My time! My time! My time to be the leader! Why? Because it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep your hunger away and keep morale up. And I learned that because I'm a growing kid.
That sure is true.
But we have time to... Do we have time to...
Mira, let's take a break, alright? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes.
Alright.
You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready.
Okay, snack leader.
Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails?
Huh? Tails.
Odile takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. Fell on heads. Huh.
Ah, too bad.
Interesting. You now owe me.
We were betting?
You now owe me 1,000.
1,000 what?
Bucks.
Books? Ugh, I can't believe this. Betrayed by a friend.
Friends, huh?
Not anymore, madame. It's over between us. We are friends no more.
Uh-huh.
What was the coin flip about, madame?
Oh, they didn't have the speech about him being demoted to acquaintance. Ah, well... I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip.
Huh? Such a silly favor.
Purely for scientific reasons. And I was wondering if this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it does. But that wasn't the best experiment to prove it. There is a 50-50 chance after all. You say 50-50, but I feel like since the first playthrough, Odile's won every single coin flip. Maybe I'm just having crazy good odds on my game, my random number generator.
You don't believe you won thanks to the favor tree?
Not really. Call me weird, but I don't think a tree can grant favors.
But Madame Odile didn't care about what she was asking. So why would the favor tree care, huh? If you want something to come true, it definitely will.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You're glad to see Bonnie smile again. Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips.
Oh, did you use the last of those nut bananas to make them?
Yes. Yes, I did. Crunchy. Delicious. And full of potassium. That's plantain chips. You all clap. Second task is... Oh, no, second snack is some boring but delicious cookies.
Cookies?
Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies. The taste of home.
What kind of home is boring but delicious? 'Cause, you're weird. Oh. And for the third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, Oginiri. Onigiri. Orinigi. Onigiri. Onion-giri. You messed up that last one on purpose. Yeah, I have some onigiri for everyone.
One of those kabu and rice balls, right?
Yeah, rice. I love rice, as we know. You and every other kid on this planet, Bonyface. Now, choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. You'd like. I'm gonna take some of that onigiri, please. There! You! Go! Bonnie hands you one onigiri. You eat the apple onigiri before Odo has time to realize what's inside. Do you like it, friend? Try to change the recipe a bit. Really? What did you change? You often experiment with food in very interesting ways, so I'm gonna be curious to know what you did with this kabuin recipe. I did apple slices as filling. It's okay, Dial. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. Thank you. So? Do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You nod. But prepare yourself for what comes next.
Yeah, this is good.
Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal.
Oh, yes, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie.
So good, Bonnie. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive.
Good food. Yummy, yum, yum.
Yes!
After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Guess let's talk to everyone. Sounds stupid. Can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. Which one is Odile? Actually, Dial's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma.
I hope everyone is all right.
People in the house?
Yes. Well, they're most likely all frozen in time, aren't they? We haven't seen anyone yet, but maybe someone survived? Maybe the head housemaid managed to... Tell me a joke, Siffrin. Please? To get my mind off things?
Make her smile. You know, I had a meeting with a plum today.
A plum? Like the fruit?
Yes, that meeting was...
Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Oh no. Was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke?
Nah, you got it. The fact that you stole my joke, Mirabelle. What a pitiful experience for me.
You kind of brought it back.
You chuckle along with her. Huh, new text.
Hey, Sif. Let me guess. You're still hungry. I can see it on your face. Would you want half of this cookie?
Isabel waves his last cookie at you. You really would. Yes. Please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny Buff Isabeau.
What?
Cookie.
Sif, you can't just say that. I really have the heart of a delicate maiden, you know.
Oh my gosh. It's been there the whole time. He's been telling us from the very beginning.
You have to be careful with me.
Yeah. And you feel awful about the cookie too. He crushed it. Odell seems lost in thought. Timecraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Yes! I want Odile to figure it out. Put the pieces together, Odile! You reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress? You betcha! You close your single eye. Alright, let's keep it going.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Alright, let's go.
Gate is locked. Keyhole is shaped like a hand in the scissors position. There's also a note stuck to the gate. The key is located in the trap building room.
The king is leaving notes now?
You must be forgetful. What an idiot. Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? What if I was just like, we have our own little forgetful idiot here, don't fucking moron over here. Everyone looks at you. You look back.
It's okay, Siffrin. We'll remember things for you. You have many other talents, I'm sure.
Not sure it helps, Mira.
Yeah, we're stupid. Okay, we read all this already. Just go get the key. Okay, alright. Let's fight these guys first. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, but we fought him before already. We should be fine. We're pretty strong now. That's one tick for man. One long tick for mankind. Look, I didn't think this went through. Yeah, get him with that paper. I imagine a paper punch is just a slap, right? If you're punching someone, but like with a paper hand sign, you're just slapping them. Paper 3. Oh man, I can't wait till Odile gets paper alpha 5. That's the best. Craft rose printed glasses. Very good job, everyone. And now it is Wombo Combo Number 5 time. Everyone unleashes a paper attack. Wow, it's dead. 700 EXP received. Anyone level up? Isabeau's now level 49 and learn the craft skill Break Break. Oh, fantastic. Odile's also now level 49 and learn the craft skill Paper Alpha 5. I was just talking about that. I love Paper Alpha 5. We might not be able to combo on that guy anymore with Paper Alpha 5 in play. Oh, look, someone to test out our Paper Alpha 5 on. Oh, Tristesse attacks. Oops. Craft, rose printed glasses. I think we might just kill it. Yeah. You breathe in and out. 200 EXP received. Not even worth my time. Alright, we always go left first. Why? I don't know. It's a pillar. And there's something inside. You got one super sour tonic. What does super sour tonics do again? Heals 40% of everyone's HP. Also makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Oh, I got so much ginger juice. Helps you not be sick.
I know how to do it now. You go, meow meow cat's paw. Can't cut my fingers, nya.
Would that help you when chopping veggies? It sounds like a spell you would use to just be like, haha, knife. You don't work on me.
She never hurt anyone. The king. Why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so...
You wonder if she got to move again for the brief period of time between being the king and looping back. Oh, yeah. Also, Mirabelle learns that skill-loving moving cure. If she learns that, and I talk to one of these people frozen in time, would she be able to help them? The king is powering the curse, so if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. But every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up getting frozen in time ourselves. If it happens,
I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time thanks to the Change God's blessing.
oh, okay. So you're just full in on the lie too.
And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you.
Yeah, Mira, our amazing chosen one.
Wait, okay, so maybe she already has it. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. You smile at her. Wait, does she? Craft. Mirabelle. Oh yeah, lovely moving cure. Why can't she use it on this person? They've been frozen too long, I guess. A housemaiden, frozen in time. She looks scared. That's sad. The closet is filled with gardening supplies, and there's some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Tiny dying plant. This plant looks tiny and cute.
I guess.
No, it's not.
No, I see what Sif means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong.
Better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. You smile. Poor Mirabelle. You're so bad at plants. Some tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good job. Yeah, and it wasn't Mirabelle. And here we go. Once again, you can feel... Nope. Once again, you can tell that people make sure to give you some space. Steeling yourself, you take a deep breath and brush against everyone softly. What a rush! Did they notice?
Oh, that's the head housemaiden's office.
Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys? Like snacks? Like information. Let's look around. So boring, Odile. Some notes about the king. The head housemaiden must have been looking for more information about him. Why do you even call the king the king? Bigard isn't a monarchy. Isn't the king just a title he chose?
Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude.
Yeah, that's just basic manners.
Yeah. You wonder if calling him the king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. But... so the king is a name that he chose. Maybe that's something you could ask him about. Ah, mayhaps. Change ornament. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed.
Siffrin? Are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps?
Oh, no, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you ever want to know more about them, okay?
Was it because you looked at the statues too often? Let's keep looking at them. I want her to talk to me. Change ornament. The head housemaiden's massive desk drawer. Start looking for the key. So, this is the office of
the head housemaiden of the House of Dormont. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events too. She also is a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know, I learned from her.
She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to.
Yes. She's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong, and attacked out of nowhere, and now I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already...
Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually.
Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive.
The head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try to ask her what she knows? You pick up the key. You found the rock key. Keychain dangling from it, shaped like a hand, in the rock position. You put the key in your pocket. So I guess Mirabelle just likes romance as a fiction, not as a reality. She could never have a partner. But she has a family, and that's just as good. In a while, crocodile. You wave goodbye. Oh, well, they didn't leave, so. The Guardian plays are okay, but you really like Potarian plays. You think. It's been a little bit since you've seen one. Huh. Fucking theater kid over here. Book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on.
This book... Oh...
That was a very weak boo, Isabeau.
Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster.
Oh, that book series you're a fan of.
Yes, I'm incredibly thankful to them for that.
Uh-huh.
It's a good series, Madame Odile.
Uh-huh.
I'll make you read it one day, Madame Odile.
Uh-huh. Try to convince the others instead.
It has romance, right?
Yes?
Sold.
It's so simple. You look at the sparkly diary. Mirabelle catches you looking.
Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like, a tiny bit.
Why are they so sad? Belle, pick a page! One page and then we're going.
I'm reading again. Okay.
Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight to the middle. Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. I mean, it sounds like I'm going through multiple pages. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a girl laughing uproariously. The island north of Vagard. I remember when it happened. Or well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? And I think my village is really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks.
That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it.
Oh. Yeah. But she got caught up in something else. Still, that country's name. What was the name again?
Oh, I think it was something like...
Don't!
Say it!
Crab!
Good job, Bonnie. You almost got their ass. Broken. Yeah, why are they all broken? Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. What do you have in Kabu, then?
We have... gods? Spirits? Expressions? The nuance gets a little lost in Vagardian. Expressions for everything.
So how many expressions do you have, then? A dozen?
A few thousand. You're not sure how many deities you worship.
What?
So many.
I hope the expressions and the change god bless us in our journey.
Yeah, me too. This bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. Which book should you examine? Steppy cooking. You open the book. No key. Book falls open to a recipe for some kind of kabu and dumplings. Dumplings! Yeah, those are called gyozas, Bonyface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry! Sorry. How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Huh. No. Okay. Oh. That's crabbing easy.
Our tiny little adorable chef's at it again.
What? Oh. Sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. Might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister doesn't let me cook often, even though she sucks at cooking. So it's nice that I can cook with you guys. Oh.
She doesn't? Why not?
Because I blew up our kitchen once.
Huh?
I was trying to craft a meal spicy enough to explode. A feat known as a bomb, Bonyface. That's what Nils said. Yeah. So I'm not allowed to cook crafted meals anymore. Just regular ones where I follow the recipe. But it's not fair. I want to get better at crafted cooking. I want to craft a meal that makes you fart all the bad feelings out.
Huh?
A noble goal. You're glad Bonnie felt comfortable enough to tell you this story. Oh. Effort, the key to meaningful change. You open the book, and you found the paper key. The keychain dangling from it, shaped like a hand in the paper position. Put the key in your pocket. Secret library. You press the switch.
But what?
What, the gems? Secret passage!
But how? How did you?
I just touched it and it opened. Or wow, a secret passage. I just touched it and it opened.
That's so weird. Was it here all this time?
You go ahead. Books with no titles. Pile of lists of checked out books. But I was looking intently at the list. Papyrus Family Tale, huh? Interesting. That looks your way. Very interesting. You look away. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Dang. Bookcase is full of books about something called colors. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Looks boring and dense.
Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin?
You shrug.
Huh. What's a color?
Zon doesn't know what color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but I wasn't very interested, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Wow, Bonbon. You are so hardcore.
They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it, Isabel. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade. And there's one called grin, and that's what the grass looked like.
I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. The house over in Corbeau was researching it.
That's such big news. How did I not know about this? I failed you all.
No, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But Isabeau's secretly really smart. The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language that you cannot read. There's a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. Big sparkly tree. Interesting. The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. Wow, look at this old book, just called Shields. Nope. Wow, look at how old this book just called Shields looks. Bonnie is pointing at the Shields book. Sniff, sniff. It smells weird. I'm taking it. Bonnie takes the book off the shelf and opens it to a random page. Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff.
What? Let me see. No, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots.
Oh, the carrot method. Siffrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out that nice new shield skill.
Is that so? You smile awkwardly.
Ah, your new shield skill. They showed in this book too, look.
Oh, they do. Siffrin didn't teach me yesterday. This could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Siffrin taught me, book. And it'll protect us against the king, book.
Odell's staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase?
Oh, this book mentions shields that reflects attack too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday.
I want you to. Alright, so I feel like we're one step closer to Odell putting together the mystery. The fact that I'm a time-traveling bastard that hasn't told anybody about my true abilities, because I am an asshole. Alright, let's go in here. A list of students' names for a month-long class. Some students have more than their first and last name listed. Huh. This student has 1, 2, 5 names? This is lovely, actually. Now Vagard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vagard at this moment. Oh, that means something different to me now. You only have the one name.
It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes are taught here.
I have bad memories of this classroom. The head housemaiden, she said it would be good for me to give a lecture.
A lecture on...
I'm well known in Dormont's house for being the housemaiden who has taken the most classes. Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150 classes. So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me, and I messed it up. I just don't know what to say. I didn't think taking all those different classes taught me anything worthwhile, to be honest. And that's what I ended up saying during the class. And everyone was just silently looking at me, judging me. So, I ran away from the class and stayed in my room for a week.
Oh no! Oh, gems.
To evade judgment and wait for it to blow over. I get it. But taking all those classes doesn't seem like a waste of time, though. It's fine to learn things just for learning's sake.
And you never know when that knowledge might come in handy.
That's true. But thinking about it now, felt like I had to do something with that knowledge. Everyone else in the class felt like they were learning about their passion, you know? Artists taking art classes, getting better at their craft, that sort of thing. But I was just not using those skills outside of class. But just because everyone was doing their way means I can do things my way too. And I can just take a lot of classes because I like to learn.
Yeah. Maybe this is what the head housemaiden wanted you to realize when she asked you to prepare this class.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. You get a memory of learning. You'll always remember this. When memory of learning is equipped, all of your housemaiden's craft skill cooldowns will be lowered by 1. Oh, I feel like I've went through this conversation before, but I guess I didn't get the memory of learning last time. Some school books. Mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. The same thing again. Surprised Bonnie's not looking at the cooking book. A desk. On its notebook is titled, Mark's super awesome, great, amazing, super duper cool notebook, do not touch. Out of disrespect, you open the super duper cool notebook wide, and you found the crying key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a crying mask. A key? Here? A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like a scissors hand or something. Pick up the key, and do not think about how bad you are at your job.
A sadness.
Another weird one.
Like that one that gave us the crest?
Wait, Moneyface. What do you mean by we... Uh-oh.
No time, madam. Let's get ready.
Yeah, let's get ready to beat this shit into the ground. Get a star crest. Put the star crest in your pocket.
Yay, another star crest.
We should be careful about where we use this one. We should be. It's a pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. Oh, there's something inside. You got one time juice and give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. It's a barrel. It's full of water.
Hey, Sif? You okay, buddy? What's up with the barrels?
Oh, oops. A key could be in there.
Well, that's not false, I guess. Anything could be in there. A key, a crest.
Some tonics.
Maybe a sword? I don't think a barrel will hide a sword, Bunny Face. You just like looking into barrels. It's fun. But Isabeau's right. You could find something interesting in those. You got a memory of barrels. You'll always remember this. If you have memory of barrels equipped, examining barrels might give you some cool items. Huh? Is that how barrels work? Well, I guess that's how they work now. Yay for you. Well, I already have memory of pillars equipped. Key time. Now, if I remember correctly, this is going to be the point where I have to choose between Team Age and Team Beauty. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Go down for the key? Yeah, Beauty Alliance. Go down.
Yes!
We will not forget such a terrible slight, Siffrin.
We will not forget. We will not forgive. May you eat only potatoes for the rest of your life.
May your house fall down on your horrified face.
Yeah, what she said.
Uh-oh. We're kidding, Siffrin. Don't look so sad. You blink. And wink at them cutely. If Siffrin blinks and then winks, what's the difference? You know you can't wink at us with only one eye, right? I feel like you forget sometimes. Alright. Let's use this crest then, shall we?
Let's go!
Right, but before I go... Pillar. It's a pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. That sure is a pillar. Okay. This door is locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. We know the open phrase is 1, 2, 3. Allow. Door unlocked.
Oh, change.
Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase? And then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart. It's not. Let's just go in. Some croissants on the table. Want some, friend? You frown.
But you liked them when we first met, didn't you?
I feel like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hate them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow?
Did it have a hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon?
Or did someone eat your croissant?
Was it Isabeau?
No! I tried very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't.
You don't answer.
Oh, crab! Did I?
No, just... It just brings back bad memories.
Bad memories? Of what?
You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever. And you won't have to think about bad memories anymore. Because the croissant is gonna be too good.
Aw.
Oh, Bonnie. That's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin?
You smile and nod. Oh yeah. A change ornament. Some notes on safety. Beware of rock. Okay. A chair. There's only one, so it would be rude to sit down. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. Could they be for various traps in the house? A book thief. Frozen in time.
Oh, him.
Oh?
Oh?
Please tell us more.
No, that's, sorry, this is another housemaiden. He's a scholar. He's working really hard on a project.
Okay, so I was wrong. Housemaidens can be he, him.
Boring. Why don't you like him?
Was he mean to you? Should we do something to him?
Please don't. He is a human man.
Honestly, that's already incriminating against him. I hate him.
That exists.
Even worse. Stop that human man from existing.
Okay, listen. I think he stole one of my priceless issues of The Cursing of Chateau Castle.
Oh no.
A thief!
No, forget I said that. I have concrete proof. But
Oh, I have no concrete proof.
my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm to ask me something, that's all.
A thief? He looked through his pockets. There's a book inside, titled The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 3. You wave it around. Well, what do we have here?
So I was right. This horrible thief.
Mirabelle got her priceless copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle back. She angrily stuffs it in her pocket.
Victory!
It's back!
It is. Sorry for bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time. He is a very talented scholar also.
This is fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often.
No.
Yes. Book thief. It's a book about traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. Some carving wood. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. By the way, I still have the little wood carving you made of me, Siffrin.
You do?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
He was so very cute.
You know, I'm still so jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I would curse you and your entire family name.
Then curse me, coward.
I will one day, and then you'll be sorry.
That's the funniest face ever. Ooh, I'm so scared. There's something on the counter. Oh, that's a counter. I don't know why I thought it was dirt. You found the scissors key. The keychain dangling from it shaped like a hand in the scissors position. Put the key into your pocket. Rock, paper, scissors.
Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors.
Makes sense. You all nod. That makes sense. Alright. Glad that makes sense. That'll start. Angoisse. I wonder if that's like anguish? Do you think these names are like French? I feel like there's a lot of like French stuff. There's croissant. There's the boulanger. Other things that I don't know how to pronounce. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, a broken pillar. It's a pillar. Okay. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. These doors are interesting. Oh. Strong sidenesses again.
We'll be fine.
Let's go! 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 You breathe in and out. 7,000 EXP received. Siffrin's now level 71. Mirabelle's now level 51. Isabeau's now level 51. And Odow's now level 51. Wow.
We won.
All right. One last floor to go.
Is this going to be where Mirabelle loses it? Or is that the next one?
This room feels safe too, doesn't it?
Break time? Maybe not. We might still have a lot to... Grumble, grumble.
What was that?
It was my tummy. Sorry.
That was so loud. How hungry are you for it to be this loud?
I don't get this swole by skipping meals.
Anyway, let's take a break for now.
Hey, everyone. Hey. So, we haven't brought it up yet, so, I have a question.
Oh, a secret adult conversation for adults, no kids allowed.
You'd think if you were having a secret conversation, you would, sit closer together and not talk across the room. Do you not want Bonyface to hear?
Yeah. If we're sure they won't hear, then yeah. If any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body?
What? ...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So well, in case change forbid one of us dies today, and the others are able to honor your body, how should we do it? I mean, I'd be dead, right? So I don't really care that much about later.
Then why bring it up, you piece of shit?
And for, well, Bonnie, what should?
Why are you all even talking about what will happen if we lose? Different conversation.
Bonnie, you were listening?
I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. I think it's stupid to worry about what will happen if we lose.
But Bonbon.
No, listen. Because me and Friend promised, you know. Oh my gosh. No. Friend promised we wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect you all. So, if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers a big smile.
Bonnie.
Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now?
Ha! Well, Bonbon is saying it, and I believe it.
You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other.
Indeed, we will.
Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight, and we'll all live.
You nod, smiling.
So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it?
It's snacks time, baby! Today I have, some Madeleines. Madeleines. Thank you for making some, Bonyface. I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them.
Just plain pineapple slices?
Not plain, those things would murder me. With sugar, za. That's what makes them so good. And pineapple's really good, you know. Yeah, it's one of your favorite foods.
It is. It's just not very exciting is all.
Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this! Fish head!
Fish head?
Fish head?
Why a fish head? Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good.
Are they?
They are!
Okay.
So which snacks do you guys want? You'd like... I'm gonna go for the fish head. One fish head, please. There you go! Bunny hands you the fish head. I have another if someone wants one.
I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
But, like, not the eyes, right?
No, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part. Isabel hesitantly takes a bite.
Oh, it's alright, actually.
Uh-huh.
You eat the fish head.
Sorry, you eat the fish head. This tastes familiar to you somehow. Huh. Maybe you ate it on whatever island you made disappear, Siffrin? After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Let's talk to everyone. Friend, do you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand. And slowly moves it towards your hand. And slowly pats your hand. Good kid. Good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job. You did such a good job. You laugh. I would protect this kid with my life.
Siffrin.
You tilt your head.
Sorry. I just wanted to say your name.
Mira.
Siffrin. Mira. Sif.
No!
What?
Sif is my Siffrin name, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that.
Jem's alive, Isabel.
I mean,
What? But you and Siffrin share Mira. It's not fair.
that's true. Alright, in the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody on Sif then.
You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Siffrin after all.
Okay.
Psst, Sif. Thank you for talking to Bonbon yesterday.
Huh? Why?
Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier. That's why. Didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess.
Ah. About my eye, you mean?
Well, yeah. Always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bonbon's little, you know. Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, probably thought Bonbon started hating you for no reason, yeah?
Yeah.
Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but it just didn't feel like my place. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeline.
You feel patronized. You take the Madeline. Interesting. But Al's looking at you. Never mind. Leave me alone, I'm reading. Odile is thinking about me in time travel, I bet. Leave me be, Siffrin. All people need their alone time. You let her be.
Ah, Sif, one other Madeline? For doing such a good job. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You blow a raspberry at him. He laughs.
But Isabeau picked Sif, and Bonnie picked Frin. I have no letters left.
Frin! Bonnie gives you a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up back. I'm very happy.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go. Wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That sound. That's
the king. He's crying.
Sparkles. There's a key on the floor. You pick it up. You found the empty key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a mask of some kind. Put the empty key in your pocket. Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead, but... The gate. It's covered in the king's hair.
This thread, it's so strange. I can't seem to move it aside.
Frozen thread? Seems to be covering the rest of the floor, too.
Can we cut it?
You keep Bonnie from taking your knife and try to slice the door yourself. Gah! Oh, it didn't work.
Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif.
Indeed, it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread.
Oh, wait, look. It did do something. It's slightly dented here.
So, a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe?
I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Just go get the knife. Okay. Paranoia starts with a P. Randomly find items with interacting with pillars. This castle's full of keys. When interacting with a locked door, get directions for where the key is. Memory of bomb. Kaboom. If looping to the king, you'll have the bomb in your pockets. Memory of skirmish. Too many to count. Used to know how many memories you have. Oh, okay. Memory of looping. Round and round it goes. Memory of victory. Victory is meaningless, but it still feels good. Mirabelle is shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Mirabelle, always ready to learn more. Pull down for all craft skills lowered by 1. Mirabel can learn this skill. When equipped, she learns the skill Shining Life. It's a memory view. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. Memory of barrels. Slice, slice, slice. If looping to the king, we'll have the knife equipped. It'll keep getting easier, or is it harder? Memory of battle. Still a long way to go. Get 3 more memories when defeating normal sadnesses. It's a memory of defeat. Wow. Should I read all these? Maybe not right now. A kiln. Pottery wheels. More pottery wheels. Pottery wheels. An open book. Stained by clay and dirty hands. It's an issue of Chateau Castle, issue number 87. Ah, number 87. That's the last issue.
What? No, it's not. Oh, crap! It is! Oh!
Oh, the last issue of something something book series.
The Cursing of Chateau Castle! Do we finally get to learn about Lord Josephandre's true lineage? What about Pierre-Jacques Cernest? Will he survive? And most importantly, does the side character who appeared only in issue number 43 appear again?
High stakes, I see. I'll give you 10 minutes to read it. See how generous I am?
So generous, Madame Odile. I will finish it in the allotted time.
Oh, wow. You all patiently wait while Mirabel reads, and makes high-pitched sounds every once in a while.
Wow.
So?
Lord Josephandre isn't a lord at all. His parents were normal, everyday people. This whole time, he was just a guy? He wasn't chosen by fate. He didn't actually have a title. And he was just a guy. They kept talking about how magnificent and incredible his family was, and how he's chosen for a reason, and he was just a guy.
Kind of like you, Mirabel.
Didn't this guy, like, save castles or whatever? So, like, he saved people also, I'm guessing.
He was a hero to everyone he met, and yet he was just a guy.
He wasn't a chosen one, or an important person, or maybe even a prince?
No, he was just a guy?
Is this a letdown for you or not? I can't tell.
I don't know. I think I just need time to process this.
Well, you can process it while we walk. Let's go, everyone. Lord Josephandre was just a guy. You should let the castle-loving one in Dormont know. Aren't we all just a guy? There's a box here. The box is filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces that no one liked, including... Actually, now that the paper mache hands are gone, there's some tonics in here. You got 2 sweet tonics. I'll give them to Bonnie for safekeeping. Pottery teacher, frozen in time. You wonder if they had time to meet each other, or before everything looped back. Hello. That's so funny. Hello. Okay, you finally got to me. Some old, boring books. The Kabuan Craftonomy book is here. Ah, that's a Craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going.
But, Madame, maybe it'll teach us something about time craft.
Fine. Adele flips through the book. Yep. Very technical and useless. Nothing there is useful to us at all.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow.
Is that so?
Well, now I'm kind of curious.
Just things we could have figured out ourselves. Rock craft smells like wet rocks. Paper craft smells like wood or leaves. Scissors craft smells like scissors? Exactly. They all smell like you'd expect. Oh. There's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells very sweet?
Sweet. Like sugar? But
Oh!
What is it?
Sugar? It's been smelling like sugar for a while now. You freeze. Ah. So this mysterious sweet-smelling craft might be time craft. I see. You freeze.
How so, madam?
This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like time craft. You relax. Oh, you thought they were onto you. Because of what the king said. Oh yeah.
I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure?
me neither.
Probably because you guys don't have any fucking noses.
Wait, now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kind of smell it. It's very slight though. You really have a great sense of smell, Bon Bon.
No wonder you're so good at cooking.
Do you smell it some places more than others? Could you smell sugar before we went into the house?
No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crest thingies. Yeah, that's what I've been saying this whole damn time. Small paintings of various house maidens. You can see Mirabelle on some of them. What is that? There's a chain on the table. Probably for a pendant. You pick it up. You got the massive chain. Put the massive chain in your pocket with your souvenirs. Could I combine that with my bell pendant? Look at the pendant and the chain. Can they be fused into a new whole? You take the chain and try to put the pendant on it.
The chain's beads are too big for the pendant, aren't they?
Oh, that's too bad.
You're sad. Nothing ever goes right in your life. Is this... Ah, what the hell? I thought I had something there. You got one pepper juice and you give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Man. What else can I use a massive chain for? Useless chain without a pendant. Wonder if I could get a time pendant. Secret passage.
Huh?
Secret passage! You all enter the secret passage.
That's just a hallway.
Somehow I feel like we're wasting our time, but suppose we might as well see where it leads. Suppose we might as well. It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. Skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay.
Drama!
They ran away from home? Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are. And also family. And also family.
You've never run away from home, Bon Bon? I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you.
Anyway, people who run away from home are people who don't like their family, maybe.
Sometimes parents can be meanies and someone might just decide to leave.
Oh. Run away from home if your parents are meanies? Oh, that's why Nil did it. I think.
Nil?
My sister. I think she told me about it once, but I wasn't listening very well because I was sleepy.
Oh.
Oh.
No one really knows how to respond to that. Huh? What? What? What did I say? Nothing at all, Bonnie Face. We look at something other than an old letter. Okay! This bookcase is filled with romance novels. You try not to cringe. Crushes feel like a disease to you sometimes. You want to tear those feelings out. Huh. Weird thing to say, Siffrin. Do not shake. Okay. Is this not a chain? Man. I wonder if every little swirly thing has been a chain, though, and I could have found the right one for my pendant. And maybe it would become like a pendant that lets me do everything, go through everything. You breathe in and out. 500 EXP received. Siffrin's now level 72. And learn the craft skill tear you apart? Mirabelle's now level 52 and learn the craft skill Mega Sparkle Heal. Oh, okay. Don't tell me about it then. Craft Siffrin. Oh. Deals big paper damage to one enemy. Gives 2 jackpot pots. Ah, you do get blah blah blue blop. Gives 2 jackpot points instead of 1. 2 turn cooldown. That'll be great for the king. Okay. Let's keep going. A mirror. You and your allies are reflected in it.
Behold!
Oh,
It's us. It's a picture of all of you.
it's us.
This is lovely.
Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors someone was creating one, but I didn't know this someone lived in Dormont's house.
We look so surprised.
Only Isabeau knew it was coming.
Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us.
Thank you for telling us about it. And for taking a picture, Isabeau.
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't know. Siffrin looks like he knows it's happening too.
What should we do with it?
Odell looks at you. Would you keep it safe? Oh, one with all the secret pockets. You nod. You get the mirror picture. Put the picture in your pocket along with the souvenirs. You smile at the picture. Nice. Now that you can see the key, you pick it up. You found the smiling key. Keychain dangling from it, shaped like a smiling mask. Put the smiling key in your pocket. Wait, I can do massive paper damage now. Craft. Tear you apart. Yeah, when I first saw that, I thought it was going to be like a tear pun, because tear you apart is obviously already a saying. I think it's dead. Yeah. Didn't even get a combo on it. 700 EXP. Isabeau's now level 53, and Odal's now level 53. And learn the skill craft buff. I forgot what that one does. Let's take a look. Odile. Craft buff. Strengthen one ally's resistance to a craft type for a few turns. Craft. Tear you apart. Damn! I like the tear you apart skill. It really does. You would tear them apart. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Hi. Hello.
What is she like, this roommate of yours?
She's the worst, and I really don't like her. She doesn't clean her side of her room, ever, and she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere. And she's always singing too loud. And when I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, "No, can't do, princess."
Well, excuse me, princess.
She's mean and has no respect towards others.
So, a normal roommate.
Maybe, but even so, not seeing her around really worries me. Positive. Gotta stay positive.
Yeah. You have the short gizmo gadget. Put the gizmo gadget in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Paper and a pen. Looks like someone was in the middle of writing down their change. You stay away, but Odell starts to look closer.
Hey, don't look. It's private. Just because everything's frozen doesn't mean we should look at everything, you know?
Oh, I wasn't aware. My apologies.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You two didn't know.
Two, I didn't look! Crafting your body, huh? Come to think of it, bodycraft might be how the king managed to become such a giant, didn't he? Maybe you could talk to the king about it. The bookcase is filled with a book about bodycraft. Interesting. Can you tell me more about this? Hey, Dial. Don't you already know all this stuff? I do know about some of the things I ask you about, but I also believe there's a difference between knowledge learned in books and knowledge learned by talking to people. It's okay. You don't need to understand. I just want you to know all I can about Vegardian culture, that's all. Oh, Dial. It's your culture too. A closet. You open it. You found the angry key. Put the angry key in your pocket. The keychain dangling from it, shaped like an angry mask. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Weird smelly one! What?
Free crest sadness.
Let's go! I don't remember what kind of type you are, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack you and see what kind you are. Resist, so rock type. Paper Alpha 5. Oh, you're so dead. Craft. Do I not have rose printed glasses anymore? Aw, man. I was hoping to get a combo on him, but he's dead. 1,100 XP received. Mirabelle's now level 53. You got a star crest. You put the star crest in your pocket.
Woohoo!
Alright, Bonyface, what did you mean by weird smelly? Those sentences all smell really sugary. That's it? Well, we talked about this, right? Isabeau is now level 54 and learned the craft skill, not over yet. Oda's now level 54. Now level 54. Alright, I think that's the furthest I've gotten him before, so that's good. And the furthest Odile memory I have is craft buff. Okay. I might have them maxed out soon. I think maybe Odile might be able to learn one more thing. I can't remember if Loop has said that Odile's maxed out on how much they can learn. The tear floats gently. Use the star crest. No. I'm just kidding. Use the star crest? Yes. You use the star crest. Yeah, I don't know. Loop hasn't said anything about Siffrin not being able to learn any more moves. It's a broken pillar. There's something inside. You got one pepper juice. Give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door.
Whoa!
Isn't that the key you found in the classroom?
If you didn't pick it up, Siffrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now?
Yes. Phew, we sure did get lucky.
We sure did.
There was a piece of paper stuck to the door.
Can I see?
Mirabelle's looking at the note intently. Are we going? Let's go, let's go!
Ah, yes, let's get going.
Wait, over there, isn't that a bathroom?
Seems so.
Let's go to the bathroom. Bathroom. Bathroom!
Bathroom!
Bathroom.
So, does anyone need to go? Raise your hand. Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for a bathroom break. A few people raise their hands. You might as well go too. Alright, let's meet back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. Close the bathroom stall door. You like coming in here, because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop, and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out? Helping them with their problems? You talked to each one of them, learned more about them as people, talked about things with them that you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it also made you feel so warm. It was nice, even though you're not friends, even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out? So maybe right now, they like you better than in previous loops, because you helped them. And Okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need. To break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it, or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out. And think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. That doesn't seem healthy, Siffrin. Alright, everyone refreshed? Noses powdered up? Bodies emptied? Emptied? Emptied! She's asking if you pooped.
All refreshed. Nose powdered and bodies emptied over here, madame.
Siffrin? You nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to their Change God. Join them? Yes. You wish for rest. You found the key knife.
Siffrin? What are you holding there?
A knife!
Did the Change God give it to us?
Huh? No, it can't.
I think that they did. With it we can... Whoa!
What the?
That's floor 3's entrance.
The Change God beamed us here. That's...
Well, at least we didn't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Thank you, Change God, for this boon.
Thanks, Change God.
Thank you. You know how to look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you. Sharpening stone. Apply to the key knife. Take the key knife and the sharpening stone, and you mumble repeatedly. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp.
Please be sharp.
Please be sharp.
Please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. You got the key knife. Oh, I mean the knife key. Put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. He stands in front of you. You know, I was wondering. Like, the king clearly closed this door and put the tears in our way, but the locked doors, weren't they? Yes, we were wrong. They were most likely locked by residents of the house.
When the house was attacked, no one knew what the king's powers were. So they must have thought locking him in would keep him in.
Yeah.
So they must have thought locking him in would have been enough to stop him. But by the time he'd already made sure Vagard would start slowly freezing in time.
So, people in the house were trying to save Vagard at the risk of their own lives. But it was all for nothing.
It did get in our way more than anything else, but there's no way they could have known.
They tried, and yet the king... Let's get going, everyone.
You get ready and slice the door. Ooh. Another strong sadness. We should...
Let's go, everyone.
Mira.
Yeah, what she said. Heh. Let Mirabelle blow off some steam.
Battle time it is.
Alright, everyone, let's beat the shit out of this thing. Paper 3. Nice. I should have just focused on him and not on the hands at all. You breathe in and out. 7,000 EXP received. Mirabelle's now level 54. Isabeau's now level 55. Odell's now level 55. And learn the craft skill Craft Break. Odell just learned a new skill. Huh. Finally figured it out. You get the memory of Craft Break. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your researcher will be able to use Craft Break as a skill, even if she isn't at level 55. Craft Break is a skill that makes an enemy weaker to a craft type's attack for a few turns. This is also the last skill your researcher will be able to learn by leveling up. Don't push her too hard, Stardust.
Yes, we won. Let's...
Come on, everyone. Let's keep going.
Mira.
Oh,
Someone this far inside the house? Who?
that's...
Mirabelle slowly breathes in and out.
That's my roommate, Claude.
Oh, Mira.
Oh,
No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head houseman as she could get. But you couldn't get her in time, could you, Claude?
Mirabelle. Are you okay to continue on?
Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it, and we still have the king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we?
Indeed we do.
Let's go ahead and kick that crabbing king's butt.
He won't know what hit him. Mirabelle's roommate. Her eyes are open, resigned. She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. You got the secret ingredient. Put the vial in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Pockets. Souvenirs. Secret ingredient. You look at the vial. Some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. You give them all to Isabeau.
All right, bomb time.
Isabeau made a bomb. You two keep the you keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. Heh. This will be fun. Bomb time! Mirabelle's roommate. Another safe room. Let's rest a bit, shall we? This might be our last chance to breathe. We all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will this be different somehow?
Hey, Mira, everything good?
Oh, yes. Got a little fired up, fighting that big sadness earlier. But I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm.
Ah, yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow.
Yes, thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked.
Huh? Ah, you two spent some time together.
Yes, we had a good talk. Helped me realize some things.
Yeah, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better.
It seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out, along with Bonnie and Madame Odile.
And me.
Heh. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help you with important things. Friends? Are you all friends? You travel together, ate together, laughed together. So you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends?
Huh?
Yes.
But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? You remember. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we're allies, colleagues at best. Did I?
Odile, how could you?
I don't remember her saying that. But sadly, that does sound like something Odile would say.
But she said it every time, every blinding time. Wait. Did she even say it this loop? She didn't. She didn't say it this loop. When you stopped for a snack on the 2nd floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies. Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age differences make it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me.
Way to bring down the morale, madame.
I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I can ensure you were all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me, for anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but
we're family, right?
oh my god. What the fuck?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family. Like me and Nil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night.
Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think.
Family. What a lovely word to describe a relationship to each other.
I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it out loud, isn't it?
It is, a little bit. But I don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him.
You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said, that you were just allies to each other. But Odal reaches over and ruffles your hair.
Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you.
So mean, madame.
Siffrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like that, friend. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! Okay, alright, let's just move on from that emotional beat. And I have, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas.
From yesterday's dinner.
Yeah, the ones I burnt, but I thought I could still keep them in case we got super duper hungry.
Don't be mean to burnt samosas. They were delicious.
They really were. They're not the worst of anything.
Okay, next one. I have Palmiers. We all know palmiers. They're yummy. They're crunchy. They get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And the last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters.
Huh. What are they?
They're fried malanga and giramon. The malanga is some kind of root and giramon some kind of pumpkin.
This smells heavenly.
So, which one? Which snack do you guys want? You'd like. I know what I'm going for. Malanga fritters. There you go. Bonnie hands you the malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating. Malanga fritters again! The novelty has faded a bit, but you're happy to find them again. You bite into one. Mmm. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt!
Heh. Alright, everyone. Let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick.
Yeah! Yeah.
What?
What is it? You still hungry? Here, have some more malanga fritters. Bonnie fills your cupped hands with fritters. Eat them, Kay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories.
Calories.
I think you're out of calories. Eat the fritters. Tastes good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bon Bon. You're welcome. Bonnie smiles brightly. Oh, they don't even deny it this time. Oh, my heart. Let me know if you're still hungry, okay? Siffrin, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod, and you get your hand out to receive a comb. Actually, Would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed?
You nod again, slightly further. You hear someone gasp and curse. What is that about?
Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it, do it.
Hesitantly, you sit down, remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair.
Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I got to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you'd experienced taking care of kinky hair too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. Such a nice bright shade too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow. Light hair suits you well.
Oh. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair comb feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes, until...
All good. You're all ready for the king now.
Yes. We do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him.
We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce.
Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. Wow. Is, Siffrin's hair different? I don't think it is. But that's new information. Siffrin dyes their hair. I guess it's not naturally white.
So, Siffrin, buddy. You wanna talk?
About what?
No, okay. We're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie talk? About what just happened?
No.
Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done, we've won. We eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king. Before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie talk.
Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Issa.
Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable.
But don't you have another talk with Isabeau planned? Only if we have that first talk first.
That first talk? What?
Isabeau freezes in the middle of his sentence.
Yes, that other talk. The one I said I would have with you the last night in the clock tower after we went back.
We weren't in the clock tower.
Yes, that talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this.
Isabeau gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give him one back. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think you need it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Siffrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you ever decide to do before so. But know that I'll always be here if you ever decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything.
We can do this, Siffrin.
Mirabelle smiles your way, determined.
Oh crap. Forgot all about that. Can't go through a feelings talkie talk after that. That'd be impossible. Sif! You're still here. Want a snack? Here's a palmier. Bye.
Isabeau gives you a palmier, which you eat whole immediately, and he looks away from you. Offer valid whenever, Siffrin. Don't say anything. Reach toward the light. Everyone was healed. Family members craft. Oh no! Oh! Your family members' craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress. Yes, they're not your party. They're your family. Ah! Okay, we can make it through this. Okay. Should we continue? I love this music. It's so nice and chill.
The king must be up ahead. Are you ready?
Not yet. Okay, now I'm ready. Ready. Let's go. All right. Let's change out my memories. Memory pillars for memory of looping. Man, that's a lot of HP. Okay, let's keep going. But I want to look at these pillars. Okay, hold on. I have priorities. And that's finding everything inside these pillars. Okay, now we can change out to looping. Yeah. And there's no secrets here, right? To the king! Here we go. With this funky music. No, let's not just get right to it. Alright, so I got the knife, I got the bomb. The knife key glows. You feel more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Hell yeah. So now for this part? No, we have to listen. Concentrate. Alright, so... let's do pockets and bomb. Bomb time! Bomb time!
What the?
You throw the bomb. Nice. Crab yeah!
Yes!
Take that, king! Ooh, that felt satisfying. We're gonna craft We Will Win. There we go. Speed up everybody. And then craft adorable moving shield. Yep. And then craft Paper Alpha 5. Oh, dog cast Paper Alpha 5. Nice. We're gonna craft Tear You Apart. You slice. Good job. So now for this part? No, we have to listen. Was it always this easy to fight the king?
Oh. Oh. It is time, saviors.
And the shield? You have a vision of the future. Nice. We survived it.
Everyone okay? Oh. Oh. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then.
Yeah, your death. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you with my fist. Craft. We're gonna do... No, we'll save that one for a little bit later. Artsy Silent Burst. This will get us a nice combo. There we go. Everyone unleashes a paper attack. There we go. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie whacks the enemy real hard. 406 damage. Good job, Bonnie. Alright, let's craft Regenerate. For 3 turns, a family member regenerates 10% of the HP. Oh, it says family member. Is that what I want to do? Oh, ask. I forgot I can do that. Ask the king. Oh, wow. So you're using Timecraft.
Timecraft? I suppose I am.
But if you're using Timecraft, how'd you manage to control it? Timecraft should be immeasurable amounts of power. Oh, Timecraft should use immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how?
Yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own, so I had some help.
Help? Who would?
Ooh, ho ho. Isn't it obvious? The universe would.
What?
I only had to wish for it, and the universe delivered.
The universe? Who is that? A person?
Nah, it's... Wow. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember.
Whoa, interesting. It's what's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fists. The king sobs.
Oh. I knew Vegardians were ignorant of it, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How could you have?
Vegardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Vagard yourself?
He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again?
So you're not from Vagard, but you still want to freeze it in time. Where do you call home then?
King flinches. Does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, you might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Yeah, it's the one we saw. Ask the king. It's the one we saw where they talked about how that's why he calls himself the king, or why he calls himself the king. So clearly this is not my last loop. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Why are you so tall? Why are you so tall? Why are you so little?
Oh, quite honestly, it just happened. It just happened?
Ow.
After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see
the future? Asked the king. Why call yourself the king?
Oh, I have decided my will is more than just the will of Vagard. Vagard doesn't know. No one knows that I am doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people in Vagard. Such a person can only be called a king.
So you know what you're doing is wrong, that no one wants to be frozen in time.
Against the will of the people? Yes. Against the will of the universe? No. It is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Vagard to stay like this. Forever. Forever. Forever.
Asked the king. Let's give him this flower. You offer the bright flower to the king. What?
Siffrin?
Sif, I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Vagard, we only give flowers to people we, actually like.
Huh. I remember they can give flowers to whoever you want as long as they're
important, friends, family, rivals, enemies.
King takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand.
Right one, no matter how this battle ends, will you remember me?
Yes.
Let us make this battle a moment truly worth remembering then.
Should I ask the king questions I've already asked? Just in case? Maybe there's new text?
Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear.
King says "oh stars" the same way Siffrin does. Just pointing that out there. So, we asked all the questions we know so far. So, nothing to ask. You attack the king with all you've got. Hell yeah, man. Fuck that dude. He fucking sucks, man. You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the key to his knees.
No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Oh.
Can't say it. That's interesting. Here we are. We did it. Mirabelle, that attack of yours.
Did it work?
The king isn't here anymore.
So, we won. We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone. The king is gone.
Ha! Holy crap, that was scary. We did it? We did it? Oh, it was close for a second there.
Oh, is it truly over?
You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Mirabelle.
We did it! Oh!
Whoa!
Wah! They all screamed happily. You remember to join in.
Phew. So, what now?
Oh!
What is it?
The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal all over Vagard.
Really?
So then, the head housemaiden. Huh, I can feel her. She's okay, she's okay. She's okay. She's just ahead, come on. We have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go.
And there she goes.
Let's go with her. You lead the way. Once more.
Head housemaiden. Mirabelle.
Once more.
That's the head housemaiden?
She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabeau. She's so pretty.
Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. The house, and when the king.
Mirabelle, oh dear one, I'm so proud of you. Look at you, the savior of Vagard. You saved the house and the whole country of Vagard. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. You smile. Whoa.
Oh,
Of course. Don't worry. Just another day of saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me. But there was nothing that I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the only one to save all of Vagard. You look so much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took me over.
Oh, head housemaiden, just so you know, everyone thinks the change god blessed me.
Oh, but why would everyone think that?
People started saying it and I couldn't say otherwise.
Oh, well that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew that the change god was a pretty lazy deity. Wow. Isn't that like a sacrilegious thing to say?
Oh, but it's true.
Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think that people would lose hope if they thought that the change god wasn't the one who blessed you?
I'm sorry.
I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way that you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you.
But why me?
Oh, well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost at the house when the king attacked. So really, you were the only logical choice.
That's it?
And housemaiden Mirabelle, you've always been the most hard-working housemaiden in the house, always striving to learn new things, to better yourself, always meeting challenges head-on, even if you didn't think you'd succeed.
You were the only logical choice, yes. But you were also the only right choice. Head housemaiden. No, Euphrasie. Thank you. Oh. Head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's little nose. You are still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions. Thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude and the entire country of Vegarts.
No problem at all, Madame Head Housemaiden. It was an honor.
Surely, it was nothing. You smile. Soon, you'll all be able to go back to your normal lives. Will we? Will we? We'll see about that. Away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head housemaiden, didn't you? Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together, with your family. You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything. But time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed! You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything? And so, if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. Alright, let's talk to Odile first. Good talk, guys. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Heh. Whoop whoop indeed. Heh. And it was fun. Traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here, and Isabelle will probably go back to Javant. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Siffrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No. Sorry. This isn't any of my business, but no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabu soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kabu, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Siffrin. You nod. Let's at least eat together tonight, Odile smiles at you gently. Oh, I'm sitting. Okay.
Hi, Siffrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself, and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Siffrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Siffrin. So, whenever you're done traveling or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont? Just to say hi? But you don't have to. It's just an idea.
I'd like that, Mirabelle.
Oh. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay?
Mirabelle smiles at you happily.
Don't forget, okay?
Mirabelle smiles at you. I never said thank you. Yeah? You saved me that time, against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? When you first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid! Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms still at their sides, though. Is this a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. Damn. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come by Bamboosh one day, so you can meet my sister, so I can say, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, okay? Yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Whoa, they just glitched through the wall. Hey, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Oh. Alright, I just talked to Bonnie, so now I should be able to talk to Isabelle.
Sif, we did it. We beat the king.
You wanted to tell me something?
Oh! Yes, I did. Okay. So, the thing I said I would tell you is...
Isabeau stares at you thoughtfully.
Never mind.
Huh? What is it?
Nah, doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later.
But you could tell me your thing now.
Wow. You're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. No. But I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin.
Oh. Somehow, you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Issa.
Oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends.
You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile.
I hope you at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay?
You nod. We're gonna have that feelings talk? Isabeau smiles at you bashfully. I guess not. Okay. It's time. Are you ready for things to go back to the way they were? The head housemaiden. Last time she said the loop was broken, and you looped back for no reason you can tell. But now that you're here with your family, it has to change, doesn't it? Time might not loop again, because you're loved. You should talk to her, quickly, before the loop restarts on its own again. Hello?
Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Wait, isn't she saying the same things as last time?
I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, stars, no. She's saying the exact same thing she said last time.
I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope...
No, it should be different, shouldn't it? You said something different this time. You're with your family and they love you this time. So then, why is she repeating the exact same thing?
But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any...
Don't fucking say it!
Time. Oh no. Oh no.
You breathe. The power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happen before change anything now? Because you're loved now? You're safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try it and breathe.
Oh. Siffrin.
It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same.
I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now.
You'll be fine.
You'll be going back to when everything started.
See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Siffrin? What? Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Siffrin, what is it? Is everything okay?
Head housemaiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner.
Huh? What's happening?
Friend, you can't move. You're frozen.
Siffrin, what's...
Is something happening? The air around us. It feels like... Ugh.
My head hurts.
It's my fault that you'll have to suffer like this.
Siffrin, they're all running, reaching towards you. Friend, come back! Something's wrong. You have to move.
Siffrin!
Just move.
I just hope that one day
you can catch Isabeau's hand.
Siffrin!
You might learn
You take a step forward,
to forgive.
and then... No! Wait, what? You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it. Stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different. It was different. But not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent under the stars. And Odile's still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie. It's back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. You can always try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. it's all fine. That everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. Back to the stage. Because Siffrin's acting. You got a memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's EXP gained in battle. Well, except for yours. Thanks. But what now? You now talked to the king and the head housemaiden. Are those really the only two people that would know anything about the loops you're stuck in? Who else could you talk to about the loops? To theorize? Oh, wait. There is one person. You need to go talk to them anyway, so... Damn. What the hell? You wish you could sleep here a while. But you're on a schedule. Man! You reach towards the light. You close your single eye. Save. Overwrite this file? Yeah. Yeah, there was all that stuff pointing to things that I hadn't uncovered yet, so... I guess it makes sense that I'm looping back, but... No time for a nap. Ooh. Man, I wish that I could... I wish things were different. Pew Pew? No Pew Pew. Siffrin's depressed, man. Siffrin! You're up! Here again. Hey, Mira. Have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh! I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later, Mira. Oh, okay. You tell Mirabelle about the carrot method, so she can learn that one skill. But wait, how do you know about... And wink. Oh, okay. Mirabelle learned the craft skill, Adorable Moving Shield. Again. You watch her go. Well, at least let's tell this person about the book. Oh wait, no, not you. This person here. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I think I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josefandre at the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find out more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. The last one you've seen is... I know how it ends. What? No, that's a lie. I think you're lying to me right now. You explain the contents of issue 87 at best as you can. What? Lord Josefandre is just a guy? That's an ending better than my wildest dreams. He was just a guy. It was just a guy. He saved so many people, made the world a better place. And everyone thought it was because of who he was, of his past, but he was just a guy. Uh-oh, the tears are coming out. Before you can try to figure out how to respond, they've already taken out a lovely handkerchief, blown their nose into it. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to know this before. Here, take this. You got the first issue. The first issue in your pocket for Odile to equip later. Now, can you please leave? I need to lay in bed and think about this ending. What? What? Odile? First issue. The beginning of an adventure boosts crit chance. Interesting. To 12%. Lowers her attack. Yeah, lowers her attack though. Alright, well, since I'm here, I might as well deliver this letter to Mirabelle. Mirabelle is here, sitting on the bench, looking at papers.
Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything?
Questions. Oh, I don't have the letter yet.
Okay, I'll see you later.
BRB. Oh, Mirabelle. Delivery.
Hey, Siffrin. Do you need anything?
Questions. Fan mail delivery. You give her the gift.
Fan mail? From a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates. Oh, that's from, a scary classmate of mine. Or at least, I thought she was scary. She has a very intense look, you know. But she's gifting me a bow she made. She thought it would fit me well, she always says. She says...
Suddenly, Mirabelle starts tearing up.
She's such a nice person. I'm so glad that... Anyway, look. Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty?
She's crying, but she must not want you to mention it. You look at the bow. It's a very bright shade, and seems to sparkle in the light. It would probably fit Mirabelle very well. It looks wonderful.
It does.
You got the stylish bow. Mirabelle keeps it safe. Oh. Hold on. Can I equip it? Boost attack recoveries, 2% HP every turn. Oh, boost attack speed. Oh, nice. Wow, I should have done this shit to begin with. I wonder if there's other equipable stuff that I can unlock. I don't know. Alright, let's go talk to Isabeau. Oh, didn't mean to walk around that bird. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hands towards her shoulder. You watch his hand get closer to you again. Maybe this time... Closer? Closer? His hand... abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side.
That was too funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go?
Can I help you with anything?
I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time.
Time to see what's the best place to look at the stars, maybe. You nod.
So serious. So, yeah. Make sure you help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bon Bon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side.
I'm actually sharing with Mira.
What? Are you? But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed. You know what I mean?
Wow. Anything weird happened lately?
Tree felt a little weird earlier, so I thought something was wrong. But it passed, so I guess it's fine.
No. I know what's wrong with it.
Oh? What's wrong with it?
It has a parasite.
Parasite? What kind?
The shiny, annoying kind.
So, a firefly has taken over the tree.
You nod.
That is weird.
Sure is.
Okay, I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later.
Alright, let's go talk to Loop. Get to the bottom of the shit. Welcome back, Stardust. Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow, too. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for? If they'll all forget it in the next loop. Yeah, but... For once, Loop seems to be at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, how could I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? You need help on how to... find out more about the loops? What should I do now?
So you found out more about Timecraft, and then the head housemaiden just repeated everything when you saw her. What else could you do to find out more about the loops?
Maybe you could talk to someone whose name is Loop? About the loops? I need a refresher, actually.
A refresher? Sure. I'm repeating what you already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2-ish days from when you wake up in Dormont to seemingly when you talk to the head housemaiden. When you get to the head housemaiden, or when you die, you immediately loop back. You're not completely helpless though, since you can more or less control when and where you loop back. And just the fact that you loop back means you seem to have some kind of control over time. Just like the king. The king said his power comes from something called Timecraft, so we can assume that this is what you're using as well. The power to craft time. It has been hypothesized to exist, but was never proven up until the king appeared. Timecraft is supposed to ask for immense amounts of power. It was believed that crafting time to pause time for a single second would kill the user immediately. So, how did the king get this power? How did you? You also found out that what happened with the head housemaiden wasn't a one-off. Every time you talk to her, she seems to be repeating the exact same thing until you loop again. She always says something is broken, failing, rotting.
About the loops. Nothing actually.
Any other questions?
Help everyone?
Which one, Stardust?
Which family member? I guess I could ask all these questions.
Had a nice time talking with your housemaiden. So, she feels bad because she can't love people romantically. And when she feels like she can't do what's needed of her as a housemaiden, she feels like she can't change in the way that was asked of her, since she doesn't want to get in a relationship ever. Must be hard, having a crisis of faith like this. Sounds like talking to you helped her though. And talking to her didn't help you, but it made her stronger, which is all you can really ask for, huh? Don't forget, if you want her to get that special skill again, you'll have to hang out with her once more. Or, well, you could do it and zone out the whole time if you wanted to, but that's cheating!
Which family member? Isabeau.
Had a nice time talking with your fighter. What a nice guy! He prepared everything for you so you could watch the night sky, because he noticed you liked the stars and he wanted to spend time with you. Who knew he had such a history with the change belief, too? Come to think of it, he might represent change belief better than your housemaiden does. She must hate that. And he tried to tell you something at the end, too. Do you think it's the same thing he always tries to say at the end? He'll never spit it out. Poor guy.
That's right. You wonder what he wants to say to you every time.
It's Odile, your researcher. So, she was looking for a family tale. Maybe the whole time you've spoken to her. Family tales are a Vegadian tradition, and as half Vegadian, she felt like it would bring her closer to her roots, and that's why she came to Vagard even. To find out more about herself. Being able to go wherever you want, and find out more about yourself in the process. Well, that sure was interesting, wasn't it?
Bonnie.
You got to hang out with that kid, didn't you? So all this time, they felt guilty because they feel like they're the reason you're half blind. What a silly idea. But they're dealing with a lot right now. Their sister's frozen in time, they had to run away from their home to escape the king's curse, and they had to see you and your stupid eye every day. No wonder they don't know what to do with all those thoughts rattling around in their little brain. No wonder you felt like they hated you. But isn't it nice to not be hated anymore? Well, I suppose you're still hated now. What? Need a reminder on their favorite foods? Well, so far you found out that they like rice, pineapples, and samosas with potatoes but no cheese. That's all of them, isn't it?
Which family member?
I just need help in general. What? Need help with your family members again? You know what to do. Just help them all in the same loop and go through the house with them.
But you know it won't change anything.
It really won't.
So, do I really need to help them again?
Do you want to help them again?
Yes, of course.
Well, you can help them again if you want to, but you don't really need to. They'll do just fine without you, you know. Who do you think you are? their savior. Silly. If you do help them, though, you can just zone out and fast forward to it if you get bored. And you'll still get a nice skill for helping them out. I pity them, though. I wonder if they think you're doing this out of obligation, or worse, just because it makes your life a little easier.
What if I say nothing? It's the same text. That's good to know. I didn't miss out on anything.
Any other questions?
You need help on how to find out more about the king? What should I do now?
So the king may not be from Vagard. That is interesting information.
You smile smugly. Sounds like asking him stuff was a good idea, huh?
Yeah, Stardust, you were right. You really don't know anything about him, so any new information is useful. Your housemaiden mentioned she saw some articles about the king somewhere, didn't she? If she saw some, maybe you should check around the rooms you explore every time while going through the house. Might be a lot of information, though, so make sure you ask yourself the right questions.
About the king? I need a refresher?
A refresher, sure. The king has frozen almost the entire country of Vagard, and you're trying to beat him so everything can go back to normal. You've beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever, so you started talking to him to get to know more about him. To freeze people in time, he's using something called timecraft. It's not something simple to do like rockcraft or scissorscraft, but a craft much more complicated and rare. But it's what allowed him to freeze the entire country in time. In fact, it might be the same power you're using to be able to loop back in time. But timecraft has been hypothesized to be impossible to control, since it'd probably kill anyone trying to use it, and yet both you and the king are fine. How? He's saying he's able to use the timecraft thanks to the universe. The universe, the stars, things that are familiar to you, but completely unknown to your friends for some reason. He's also from someplace other than Vagard.
Okay. Nothing, actually.
Any other questions?
Find out more about the loops. What should I do now?
So, you found out more about timecraft, and the head housemaiden just repeated everything when you saw her. What else could you do to find out more about the loops? Maybe you could talk to someone whose name is Loop, huh? About the loops? What do you need?
Let's talk about something.
Sure. What do you want to talk about? My turn, actually. Why don't you tell your little team about the loops you're stuck in? You didn't need to tell them before because you thought you'd be able to help them with this power. But what now?
I can still do it by myself.
Okay.
I have a question about... At the end, Isabeau.
The thing he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentioned he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But something interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure you wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he said.
I did that already. Oops. I had a question about... Odell seems suspicious of me.
Is that so? That researchers of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird or interact with stuff that makes you act weird too often in one loop. Or do. What does it matter? She won't be able to figure anything out anyway. Figuring out your looping in time would just be because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement.
That's what I want.
Bonnie was looking at a book? Yes, you're looking at a book about burial rituals because you all talked about what you'd do if you all died. No wonder the kid was upset about it. Pretty stupid of you adults to talk about that stuff where they could hear you. No wonder the kid hates you. And, will you do something about it? Talk to your kid about it after, maybe?
You should. I've been seeing myself in the house, yes!
Yourself? Like how?
You told the loop about how you saw yourself walking around the house a few times.
An image of yourself walking around the house. Maybe they're reflections? Remnants of your past loops? I wouldn't know.
Remnants? Odal uses the same word to describe the sadnesses. Could it be a sadness?
Huh. You see a copy of you walking around and you assume it's a sadness. Are you sad, Stardust? I'm gonna go ahead and say they're linked to your loops. If they are, you might see them more and more as you loop through time.
Questions. There's this book fan?
So, that's what the ending of that book series was about. There is a hero. Where is the hero from? What their history is? It doesn't matter. What a stupid series. Just go and let that book fan know if you haven't already.
Questions. I had a question about... Mira has a fan?
And you gave that fan's gift to your housemaiden. That was sweet. That was nice. Makes my heart grow warm.
You got a pretty bow for your housemaiden too.
It's too bad you shouldn't give that gift. What? It's too bad you shouldn't give that gift to your housemaiden again. Can't give her something she already owns, right? And that's the end of this quest. Good job, Stardust.
Questions. Ah, shit. I had questions about... You know how to fix a knife? The sadnesses are different. Okay. You know how to fix a knife.
You know how to sharpen the key knife now. Find the sharpening stone on floor 1 and find the key knife on floor 3. Apply stone to key knife. It'll probably make battling the king easier now.
The sadnesses are different.
I've noticed. They don't always appear at the floor where they should be, right?
I did notice that. This didn't happen before I beat the king.
They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related?
No theories?
None. But hey, variety's the spice of life, isn't it? Tee-hee.
Questions. So he's just not gonna... They're just not gonna tell me more about the loops? Okay. Great. Nah, nothing.
See you later, Stardust.
They wave gently. They gently wave you goodbye. Give them a nod and walk away. Alright. Well, I am completely stumped right now. So, I'm going to call it here. And in the next video, we're going to loop around the house and see what we can find out. I'm going to go look at that article, and I'm going to... there was something else I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a little stumped, but we'll figure it out in the next one. For now, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of whatever day it is for you. Bye-bye.